Hi, I'm Kat, and in this video I will show you my office space revamp. I don't have a dedicated room for my office space. It's actually on the edge of this large, awkward hallway area that we have in our apartment, and I hope this gives you some good ideas on what to do with your own awkward office spaces. I know so many of us, especially living in apartments, end up squeezing them into the edge of a bedroom, edge of a living room, edge of a dining room, and I just hope this gives you some resources so you can spruce up your own spaces. I made the focal point of my office our gorgeous Puerto Rican wedding. We have so many beautiful photos from it, and I will put the links in the description for some fabulous discounts you can get on some of the products that I have in mine, and a link to who our wedding photographer is. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell next to it so you get updates when I post new videos. Follow me on social media at Katrinaosity, and check out my podcast at MDXpods.com. If you enjoy this video, please click the like button, it really helps me out. This was my office space before, with a plain, boring wall, an ugly electrical box, and a whole bunch of junk piled high on the desk. The first thing I did was this DIY, and I like to do this in low light so that I can see the shiny bits that I've already done. It is just a large watercolor board, and then I used masking fluid, also known as Frisket, and I wrote out one of the Bible verses that we used in our wedding ceremony. And I love the way this turned out. I just did a nice wash of watercolor over it after I had let the Frisket dry, and then once I had done that wash, I started adding a little bit more watercolor gradually until I had the effect that I wanted, and I made sure to use colors from our wedding so that everything would be nice and cohesive. This is a super easy DIY, and then at the end, when everything is dry, you just pull off the masking fluid and you have your writing that is the same color as your watercolor board. This is absolutely gorgeous, and I love the way the colors look when you just sort of blend together the watercolor in a nice wash like this. So I put that up on the wall, and I created this wall around my canvas piece. Then I cleared off the desk, put everything away, and put up all of these gorgeous pieces on the wall to make our wedding themed wall. One of the first pieces that I decided to put up was these little maps. And I have one from the place we met, one from where we got engaged, and then one from where we got married. Next is this gorgeous canvas, and I love that this is such a large format. There is a discount code in the description below for you to get your own printed canvas like this one. I love the amount of detail that showed up in this, and this is just such a gorgeous wedding photo. I really love to be able to showcase it. And I did a whole bunch of other random wedding photos in different assorted frames that have some nice texture and really cool paint effects. And then I included our wedding certificate. So we have our actual wedding certificate that is in Spanish, and then we have this one that was written out, and this is from the Episcopal Church. And then I put up our Bible verse next to that, and I had to distress this frame because it was solid white before. In this shadow box, I have both of our wedding ring boxes, and then the key from our honeymoon suite that we didn't realize we accidentally took with us until we were on a completely different island. So I put those all up together, and then over here on the right, on top of our printer, I have another wedding photo, and in this turquoise vase, some faux flowers. These actually look pretty real. I just got these at Michael's and found some colors that I really liked and stuck them together in there. In the back, I have that jar with some feathers I've had for ages, and then I brought out this adorable Scentsy wax melt. I love the way this one looks and that it's beachy and really fits in with the whole theme of the wall that I did. I put my microphone on a weighted stand, and this way I can just leave it out all the time. Over here I have one of my favorite candles and this lamp. This is from the As Is section in IKEA, and I did a nice mercury glass effect on the inside of it because it's hollow. And I added this cute silk pillow to one of my chairs that my cat has pretty much destroyed. So that is the finished office space. I hope you like it. I love the way this wall turned out and that it's a nice, functional, cohesive space now, and adding this height to the wall made it feel so much bigger. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like this one, hit that like button and let me know in the comments below.